Hey folks, how are you doing? Chris Brooks here in the 615 Preps Command Center. Saturday night edition of the Week 6 Scoreboard. Had a couple of games Saturday, so we'll do it a little later than usual. But we'll go through all the scores here in these Week 6 games. Want to welcome back all the Metro teams as they made their debuts this week as well, including Antioch. Unfortunately, the Bears on the wrong end of a 59-8 loss to Smyrna. The Bulldogs now 4-2, and they're at Cane Ridge next week in a big region game for those two teams. Speaking of those Ravens, they're 47-7 winners at Overton in their season opener. Ravens will host Smyrna, as we said, next week, and may have some cameras there as well. More on that coming on later this week. Centennial, a 44-28 loss at Shelbyville. The Cougars dropped to 2-4, while Shelbyville improves to 3-2. Cheatham County still looking for its first win of the year. They're 0-5 after a 55-21 loss at East Hickman. Clarksville 1-3. They had a 3-point loss at Dyer County, 24-21. The Choctaws now 3-1 on the year, while the Wildcats still looking for their first win in region play. Zion Christian, a 32-26 loss at home to Collinwood. The Eagles drop to 500 of the season at a 3-3 mark. Middle Tennessee Christian fell 13-7 to Cornersville. The Cougars now 2-3 after their 6-point loss. Creekwood, a big winner. The Red Hawks now 6-0, a 52-19 win at Sycamore as the War Eagles fall to 0-5 on the 2020 season. Davidson Academy keeps on rolling. They're 5-0 after a 63-7 win at Tipton Rosemark. The Bears 5-0 and 3-0 in region play. DCA shuts out Grace Christian of Chattanooga 35-0. The Wildcats improving to 5-0 with that shutout win in region play. DeKalb County, a big winner at Cannon County, 49-7. Tigers get to 500 at 3-3, while the Lions fall to 0-6. East Robertson, a 35-14 winner at Joe Burns. The Indians now 2-4, while the Red Devils fall to 500 at 3-3. Father Ryan, a 56-0 winner at Green Hill. And that's the Fighting Irish, now officially 2-2 on the season. Page, a big win over Giles County, 36-10. The Patriots get their second win of the season and improve to 2-3. Whites Creek opens its 2020 season with a 6-point win over Glencliff. The Cobras a 26-20 winner on Friday night. Independence a 35-23 winner at home over Hendersonville. The Eagles now 4-1, while the Commandos fall to 3-3 and back to the 500 mark. Kenwood scored 61 points last week against Northwest. The Knights on the wrong end of it on Friday, 62-0 loss to Henry County as Kenwood falls to 1-3 with a 1-2 record in Region 7 of Class 5A. The Patriots now 4-2. This one was scoreless throughout all of regulation. Pearl Conan Hillsborough was 0-0 going to overtime. Ivan Dayton ended up in the end zone twice in the extra session. The Firebirds opened their 2020 campaign at home, a 14-7 winner over Hillsborough in double overtime. So congratulations to Pearl Conan on starting off their season with a win. Macon County no longer unbeaten. The Tigers fall at Trousdale County 21-13. The Yellow Jackets now 4-2 on the season after that rivalry game victory. East Nashville a 51-6 winner over Maplewood. The Eagles open up their 2020 season with a win. Good Pasture. This game was actually put together early Friday. These two teams only had hours to get ready for this game. The kudos to them to get put together, even though Good Pasture won it 42-12 over McGavick. The Raiders did get to open their 2020 season, at least on the field, because they were scheduled to play Hillwood. That game fell through after Hillwood had a couple of positive COVID-19 tests. But Good Pasture stepped up and gave the Raiders a chance to play Friday, so kudos to those two teams for getting on the field. Good Pasture again a 42-12 winner over McGavick. The Cougars now 5-1. NBA in our Spotlight Game of the Week, a 31-21 winner at Ensworth. This game was actually 14 all going to the fourth quarter, but NBA scored 17 points in the final 12 minutes to pull away from the Tigers as the Big Red improved to 3-0, and the Tigers drop to 0-3 on the year. Eagleville now 2-4 after a 21-0 loss at home to Moore County. The Raiders now 5-1 on the season. Nashville Christian gets to 500. They've won 3 in a row after a 47-7 win at Clarksville Academy. The Eagles now 2-2 in region play, starting to get better after a tough start to the 2020 campaign. Columbia a 28-14 win at home over Nolensville. The Lions now 4-2, while the Knights drop to 3-2 on the season. Northeast a 53-6 winner at West Creek. The Eagles are 3-1, while the Coyotes drop to 1-3. Red Bowling Springs falls 39-6 at home to Oakdale. The Bulldogs drop to 0-6 on the season, while Oakdale is 4-2. JP2 goes to Franklin and gets a 7-point win. The Knights win 28-21 and go to 5-1 of the year, while Franklin falls to 2-4. Riverdale a 21-14 winner on the road at Blackman. In that rivalry game, also a Region 3 game in Class 6A. The Warriors a 7-point winner over the Blaze, who fall to 1-5 on the year. Oakland a 56-7 winner in region play over Rockville. The Patriots now 6-0, while Rockville has dropped to 1-5. 35-14 winner for Rossview. Hawks now 3-1 after their win at Dixon County as the Cougars fall to 1-4. Livingston Academy drops Smith County to 1-4 as the Owls fall 35-0 at the Wildcats. Livingston Academy now 5-1 on the year. Mount Juliet at home, a 28-0 winner over Spring Hill. The Golden Bears still unbeaten. They're 5-0, while Spring Hill still searching for its first win of the year. Their record falling to 0-4. Springfield out of the ranks of the unbeaten. The Yellow Jackets go to Marshall County and fall 28-7. The Tigers putting Springfield down for the first time this season as they go to 4-1. Stewart's Creek, a big winner over Station K at 45-7. The Redhawks now at 2-3, while Station Camp still looking for its first win. They're now 0-6. Stratford, this game actually finished in overtime. Stratford defeated Hunters Lane in overtime 26-25. So the Spartans opened 2020 with a win over the Warriors, although it took a little bit of extra time for them to do so. Summit goes to Northwest and shuts out the Vikings 42-0. The Spartans now 5-1, while Northwest drops to 1-3. Friendship Christian knocks the Kings Academy out of the unbeaten ranks as the Commanders take a 27-21 win at home over the Lions. Friendship Christian 3-2 overall, now 2-2 in region play. Siegel a 25-20 loss to Warren County at home. The Stars fall to 0-6 and 0-4 in region competition, while Warren County now 6-0. Watertown goes to White House and pummels the Blue Devils 41-0. The Purple Tigers at 5-1, while White House now at 1-4. Grace Christian of Franklin a 45-12 winner at home over the Webb School. The Lions now 4-2 and 2-1 in that quite wild race in Division II Class A's East region. Several teams in contention in that region. Westmoreland falls at Clay County 27-22. The Eagles now 2-4, while Clay County has improved its record to 4-2. White House Heritage now 5-1. The Patriots a 41-20 winner at Portland. Panthers fall to 0-3 in region play, and they're fading fast from playoff contention. Gallatin has lost 3 consecutive home games in 3 straight weeks, for that matter, as the Green Wave fall to Wilson Central 25-21. The Wildcats get their second win of the season on the road at the Wave Yard. Couple of games on Saturday. Lebanon at home against Fairview. The Blue Devils win 49-35. DeQuante Shannon with a big day. Went up with 4 touchdowns and 320 plus yards of all-purpose yardage. for the Blue Devils, winners by 14 over Fairview, who were unbeaten entering the game. The Yellow Jackets now fall to 3-1. And Mount Pleasant now 0-4. The Tigers 39-16 loss to visiting McEwen on Saturday, as the Warriors get the road win in that one over Mount Pleasant. Again, Tigers falling to 0-4. That's going to do it for our scoreboard here in Week 6. I've had several games that got canceled because of COVID-19 tests, unfortunately. But looking forward to a busy Week 7. There are some games on Thursday night, mostly on Friday, and then Brentwood Academy is scheduled to play Knoxville Catholic next Saturday. So we'll do this again next Saturday once all those scores are in. But thanks for sticking around with us. Thanks for listening. And we will see you guys next week. Have a good weekend, everyone.